So Tom Biggs starts this one, Neil Starling as well, big, powerful, rangy centre. And the leading point scorer this season and of all time, Ben Gollings. Georgia, two key men, Gheorghi Shkinin, number 7, is on the bench, as is Tchoukaschashvili. Begadzhi had a good day yesterday. So England wanting to right the wrongs of yesterday. And they really will, accept nothing else but to win this bowl competition.
They have to. That's where they need to set their stall out. It's a new day and a new tournament for England, and they've got to put some pride back in the shirt for themselves, and actually pay back a little bit to that coaching team of Ben Ryan and Russell Earnshaw. It's interesting that let's thought Ollie Phillips on the bench to start with, probably to give everybody a run out. Dan Norton, we haven't seen a lot of him apart from that wonder try he scored last week, so let's see what he can do from the start of the game as well. So, you know, England must deliver.
Victor Koleli, powerful man for Georgia. They're feeling their way in these World Series, but it's excellent to have them involved, and with the way that the tournament is structured, they do get to play some opposition which are more to their standard, you would say. Ben Ryan looks on. He'll want his team to perform better today. Ben Gollings gets us underway. Rodwell complaining he was impeded. But Georgia with the early possession here. The kicks has somehow worked out for Georgia. And Barrett just covering across. And they've taken the quick liner. Here's Biggs. Well, Leeds Carnegie man will ply his trade at Newcastle Falcons next season. Barrett. The scrum half, here's Barden. Barden taking the long route round, decides to check his run and come back, and that's a forward pass, and that's the kind of errors that were happening yesterday.
Yeah, it's the accuracy that seems to be missing from the England game. Again, you know, a little bit casual in everything they're doing. Barden goes to the outside, they've got them stretched, the short lines are on, there's 4 Jordan defenders in and around the England players, playing it back the other side, they would have had numbers. So it's making good decisions when they're under pressure that England seem to be lacking yesterday and at the start of this game.
Here we're having a look at the stats from yesterday, and it really was. England's missed tackle ratio was huge, something like 5 a game, which, you know, the best teams in 15, so over 80 minutes, only concede.
Yeah, I mean,
5 missed tackles.
That's a worrying stat that probably Ben would have talked about last night. You know, to win cups you have to be at 1 a game, and 5 you're never going to win games if you're missing 5 tackles a game.
The restart work as well was way down on last week's very high percentage restart game. Enough for the facts and figures, let's get back to the play. Koleli. Gegeniza taking it up for Georgia, and England just not being able to get hold of the ball here.
They're not, and it's good industrious play here by Georgia. They're stretching England, they're trying to manipulate, move them around, and they're controlling the contact area to ensure they maintain possession, which is something they started to do yesterday and had limited success because of the basic handling errors, but they've done well so far in terms of utilising the space, getting their second man into contact very, very quickly to support them.
Knock on from England again, still no score in this third bowl quarter-final.
You just see here, you see the Georgians, that they're stretching the England defence. Now the next part of their development has got to be able to pull out from there and play the ball quickly back to the other side of the pitch where they would have less England defenders and more Georgian attackers.
So as opposed to going for the line break, pulling back and then stretching the other way.
Exactly, recognising that you've attracted 4 or 5 England defenders to an area of the pitch, and it's about moving the ball quickly to another area of the pitch where there's less defenders, so you can attack with your numbers. I mean, simple framework. It's about the execution of passing and catching within that. Very simple. From up here.
No balls available.
Georgia playing very well here. They've had all the possession in this first half.
Counter ruck's good. It's fine, play on. Leave it to wide.
Kololelia. Clearing out the rock, they put the little chip through. They deserve a try, Georgia. I don't think they'll get it. He has. What do I know?
Well, they did 2 or 3 goes at these little chip kicks in behind, so obviously they talked about it as a ploy. They actually had a lot of space the other way, but they backed themselves. They controlled the contact area, which was the key thing. Put the little cross kick in and... Oh, well, he certainly got to the ball first, but whether did he get down with pressure, I'm not so sure. No.
It's Daza. So I do know something then. Of course, in the game, just to look at that conversion as well. Fabulous. Ninidzé. Is that control?
I don't think that's a try, but I think the in-goal touch judge has given it because the referee did.